Hey guys, like I said, looking at you got to look at multiple sites and take things that you see on some sites with a grain of salt. And at Yahoo Finance, we look and the market cap of this company says 10 million, and we look on FinViz and it has the market cap at 73 million. Um, Here, the book value per share is 27.54, which was the same as what Yahoo had. Um, and I don't have any. I don't pay money to be on any of these subscribers or subscriptions. A lot of this stuff you can just do for free, and the best source, of course, would be the SEC um, website. But if they don't file on time, that's definitely not a good sign. And but here is the most recent filing. I mean, I'm not an accountant. And I'm not trying to get an exact figure on what I believe that the company is worth. I don't need to. If it's selling for $1, and I think that there's a 50% chance that it could be worth $10, and there's like a 25% chance it could be worth $20. Um, all I need to know that it's undervalued. I don't need to know exactly what I think it's worth. December 31st, 2022 had cash at 21 million. Gix is this internet company that is apparently doing really well. This is just showing some of the risk, as the top 10 customers represent approximately 68 to 88% of its revenue. So if they lose if they lose their top customers, they're kind of screwed. So this just tells you, like the risk of things, and um, like I said, Aventor is their. They do concert tickets and stuff like that. But I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I wish I could find where it just has down the ownership of each company. Um, and I haven't had time to read through 30 pages. I'm just kind of skimming it. But, like I said, Jeff Brands was the IPO that did terrible this year, and they spun it off, but they got um, it's on Amazon Marketplace, so it ain't. Um, but like I said, they've spun off Scout Cam already, and they've spun off Jeff Brands, and I believe they've already spun off Gix as well. Um, I'm not sure like I said, I don't know exactly what the ticker is for that. But I mean, they got so many things like acquires 20% of AI natural language processing software. So I mean, they just buy ownership of these small little teeny tiny companies. Um, Here's talking about Scout Cam. I wish they had the ticker. Oh, here it is. SCTC. And see, it says Scout Cam MDGS owns 27% of that company. Just as one example, SCTC. It used to be $1. SCTC. Um, so basically, if you and I don't know, this this definitely doesn't look good. But I mean, the market cap for this company is 52 million. Um, which, according to this, is even higher than the parent company that owns a majority stake in it. But I don't know. Maybe some of the viewers here can do their own research and see what you think of this company. I mean, I think it's way undervalued because I mean it's kind of like Warren Buffett owning 20% of American Express or 13% of Bank of America or 10% of Coca-Cola. I mean, this company owns like huge percentages of other companies. And here's where they paid 1.6 million as a one-time dividend. And this was like last year's. So they made 6 million profit last year, and they had 22 million in cash. Um, Shareholder equity 53 million. So I mean, this Gix internet company, which they own 42% of, um, had revenues of 43 million last year. Ventor, they own 46%. Revenues are increasing 200% year over year. Para Zero, I don't know what that is. They own 40% of that. Autonomous safety system for Bond V heavy lift cargo drones. Scout Cam owned 27% stake. Polyrizon. They had even got into the damn race to find a cure to the coronavirus thing, but they own 37% in this thing. Then they got the charging robotics, and they got 19% revolts. So, I mean, this shows you like they have so much ownership of all these other little companies, and I don't need every single company to do well. Just one out of like 20. Now I know they don't own 20 different companies or partial ownership in 20, but they got to probably at least 10. And if 1 out of 10 does well, they're going to do well. And I believe in investing. It's good to take, all right, I'm gonna buy Coca-Cola and just get a 3% dividend, or Bank of America get a 3. That's fine. That's safe. Coca-Cola's been around for 100 years. It'll probably be around for another 100 years. But I think it's also good to take a small gamble on some future technologies. And maybe you're investing in the next Coca-Cola or the next Amazon or the next Tesla or whatever, the next Google or whatever you think. I mean, imagine buying Amazon at $3 and then it goes to $3,000. I mean, you get 1,000 times your money. But anyway, like I said, I believe this company is undervalued. I don't know. See, here's the revenue and the earnings. Like, this is definitely not good when you see, they lost 14 million, they lost 4 million. It's not updated, but yeah, here's the it might be in here, and this is that's why I said it's hard for someone, a regular person, to really study more than probably 7 companies, because you can't read like the annual reports or the quarterly reports on like 1,000 different companies. I mean, there's thousands. I don't know how many U.S. companies there are. There's probably 3,000 on the U.S. stock exchange. And that doesn't even include all the ETFs and all the other stuff. All right, here is a little bit. Our internet-related activities include GIX, they own 42%. Inventar, they own 46%. Jeff Brands, they own almost 35%. Charging Robotics, 20%, and a subsidiary, Revolts. Blah, blah, blah. We currently hold 67% of share capital Fuel Doctor. Own 42% of GIX. Like I said, own about how much ownership they have of these other companies. And I'm just shocked by how cheap this thing is. And I do hope to buy some more. Well, I told you I sold my position, but as soon as I start getting paid, next week should be my first check. And I need to build up my cash safety net a little bit first, but hopefully I can start investing soon. And I think with this news, it's definitely going to go back down, which will be a good buying opportunity, I believe. Anyway, thank you.